Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Yeehaw and blah blah, where we talk absolute rubbish with some country chats involved in there as well. How are you, Mr. Jack?
I'm very well, thank you, Georgia. How are you on this splendid evening?
Living the dream, as
Hell yeah.
always.
Hell yeah, indeed.
Hell yeah.
And it's been a good week for country music. We have a new Luke Combs album out. The Way I Am is the 6th studio album that Luke Combs has graced us with. Those blessed pipes.
2022 extra artist added in there as well.
Yeah, Alison Krauss. The rest of it is just hardcore soul Luke Combs. I absolutely loved it. Before we take a deep dive, I've just got to say I'm completely impartial and I'm completely biased, and it's a great album.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see mixed reviews online as well. We'll get to them later on. However, I do think it's one of Luke Combs' best work. I really do. Of course, leading into his, like you said, his 22 song roster, leading into his more sort of signature sound that he's known for. However, it had some sort of reflective material with experiences on like past relationships and of course fatherhood. So yeah, I really digged it.
Although, on that topic, 15 minutes is about someone in prison.
Yeah.
So I got very confused hearing that because I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because for me, with Luke Combs and his music, it's almost as if he's telling a story, because you have like Forever After All that he wrote for his wedding, and he writes about his wife a lot and his kids, and then you just whack in there's a song called 15 Minutes and it's a phone call from prison.
Yeah, I think it caught a lot of people out, me included, because you look at Luke Combs' material, a lot of the stuff he's sort of co-written himself, and you look at his other songs, you can kind of see him writing.
Yeah.
Then you had Where the Wild Things Are that came out, which was almost another 15 minutes, which was wrote from a different perspective, for example. So yeah, it did catch me out.
Yeah.
I did like 15 minutes, but it did definitely catch me out. Of course, the album, produced by the man himself, also alongside Chip Matthews and Jonathan Singleton, who have actually masterpieced a lot of other Luke Combs songs and albums. So it has that sort of familiar sound without being too samey, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I did notice I was listening to it again today. I did notice a lot of like similarities between like this album and previous songs. I can't remember which song it is, but there were similarities there with
The Kind of Love We've Made, Cold As You, Doing This.
That's the song I was thinking.
Was all sort of masterpieced by these three that have produced his older albums. So you do have that sort of synergy that it does feel very sort of samey, not samey, but it feels very familiar to me.
Yes. It has the same vibe. It feels very Luke.
Yeah. And of course, you think got Ray Fulcher, who's co-wrote a couple on the album. He's wrote some absolute big hits for Luke Combs. A lot of his older stuff. This One's For You Too. A lot of songs on the album. When It Rains, It Pours. Honky Tonk Highway. Tomorrow Me. He's actually wrote about 24 songs across the 6 studio albums. So there is a lot of sort of new, uncharted territory that I think Luke Combs has bridged into with this album, but also he's sort of kept loyal to his roots of what made him really good. Those no-tapping, honky-tonk ballads.
He's just great. I just love him so much.
And of course,
what's your favourite song on there at the moment?
My favourite song at the moment, Miss You Here.
Really?
I absolutely love Miss You Here. I've got 2 actually. I've got Miss You Here and I Ain't No Cowboy.
Yeah.
Man, I Ain't No Cowboy, which for all of you people out there that don't know, that was co-written by Cody Johnson as well as Luke Combs.
I love Cody Johnson. Oh,
and the double whammy.
Country music.
Luke Combs, Kojo, stick him in a song. Like I said the other week with Cody Johnson, he could sing the inside of the McDonald's Saver menu, and we'd be like, "Yeah, Grammy, get him on stage." The fact he's then teamed up with Luke Combs for "I Ain't No Cowboy," as well as Luke performing vocally on that, sensational. I really enjoyed that one. What was your favourite on the album then?
It was Alcohol of Fame.
To be fair,
I loved that one. Or Rethink Some Things.
I'm glad you said that one because I've made little notes about each one I've listened to.
See, I didn't do that this time. Now I feel stupid.
And I kid you not, I have probably listened to The Way I Am about 15 times from start to bottom, taking it off shuffle, going through every single song with a little bit of a, what did it feel like to me? And Sleepless in a Hotel Room, Back in the Saddle, Be By You. You had snippets that were on TikTok first, so you sort of knew what they were.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a little bit sort of skeptical with Rethink Some Things that when it came out, is it going to be another one of these TikTok ones that I'm going to potentially skip because I already know it?
Yeah.
And it was quite refreshing to know actually I did really enjoy it. And it's not one that I averagely skip at the moment. I just think it's got such a great vibe. And we'll get on to that one. We'll get on to that one. So we're going to start top to bottom, have a little chin wag about each one.
Okay.
And then at the end, I'm also going to announce the set list for his Luke Combs' My Kind of Saturday Night Tour. I think
So excited!
I don't think you've actually seen it yet. So
I have seen a couple of things, but I've not looked in depth at anything yet.
Well, I've got the full list here ready to go from start to stop, from top to bottom on set list, and absolutely chef's kiss. Sensational lineup. Sensational acts we're going to see. Thomas Rhett opening up for Luke Combs, Ty Myers and the Costellos. It's an absolutely fantastic build-up. However, song number 1, Back in the Saddle.
Mm-hmm.
What a way to start the album.
Yeah.
Absolute powerhouse, energy song, signaling his return to mainstream country, becoming like back in the saddle again.
Yeah.
I love this song. I love the song. When I go out of my couch to 5K, that is straight in the playlist straight away. That is a feel good. Obviously co-written by Jonathan Singleton as well, who's also on the album, produced the album. So yep, has that sort of familiar, but also that sort of like, yeah, let's get it done. Hard rock. What a way to start. And I've noticed with this album as well, he's very clever with the way he starts a lot of these songs. I think you get a real vibe from straight away.
Yeah.
Within the first
100%.
10 seconds, whether you're going to enjoy it or not.
Yeah.
Of course, going on to talking about the way he starts songs, you've obviously got Back in the Saddle, I've Been Gone for a Little Too Long. Number 2 on the album, My Kind of Saturday Night.
Dang.
I ain't never put WD-40 on a front porch chain. Bow, 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 bow. Absolutely. I can't. And I absolutely love it.
Fit as well.
A very almost 90s country inspired track. Obviously written by Luke himself with Randy Montana and Jonathan Singleton again. I absolutely love this song. A feel good, my actual notes I wrote for this, a feel good, toe tapping country song that he actually opens his world tour with. So he actually comes out to My Kind of Saturday Night.
Dang.
So just imagine at Wembley.
The My Kind of Saturday Night tour.
Just imagine Wembley.
Sense.
All of a sudden, 90,000 people just all of a sudden going, dang, ready to start singing it. That's going to...
So excited.
Absolutely great. Moving on to number 3, we had Days Like These. Slowed down, more acoustic sound.
Yeah.
Highlights the loved or special ones are worth more than the material things in life.
I like Days Like These, but since hearing Ella Langley's Love in Life Again,
okay,
they sound very similar and it's really thrown me off. But it's a lovely song.
Okay, fair enough. Days Like This is another one. It's another reflective one, I think, within the Luke's album, that you either have these like toe tapping, hardcore country ballads, these strong guitar sort of riffs, or you have these more reflective, more chilled out, more sort of meaningful songs as well. So I like the sort of the give or take you have with this album. Of course, going on to number 4, 15 minutes.
Yes.
And it actually threw me off when, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. I do like every song on the album. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I don't enjoy this one. I've loved every single song on the album. And I thought it's a good perspective, almost about a prison inmate, limited time to call home, sort of the energy that gives, and perspective for a lot of people that haven't been in prison that maybe wouldn't understand what that felt like to have limited contact with home and wishing really to only have another 15 minutes or so.
Or is it a metaphor? Here we go. We're getting deep now.
Metaphor?
Could it be a metaphor? Because, like, in life, you can feel like you're trapped, like you're imprisoned in many different ways. Is it to do with that? And he's putting a twist on it to be
To
like,
be fair,
in prison. Who knows?
what in the English comprehension has just come out of you? But I do, I do, I could see that because there is so many walks of life. You could feel trapped and imprisoned in workplace, in relationships, etc. So I think you got a valid point there. That could be. What are you laughing at now?
What, in the English comprehension? And then my brain went to With Mice and Men in the red dress.
Can I attend the Ravage, George? Of course, swiftly moving on from 15 minutes, Alcohol of Fame. Hell yeah. Absolute
like
bar song, a song about bad decisions and going out in the town. Just a feel-good anthem. You can see lots of TikToks in the summer going to be filmed of people making bad decisions with Alcohol of Fame in the background.
It'll be
Absolutely
me going
great.
out with Alcohol of Fame in the background. I've already considered it.
It goes into the category of My Kind of Night, Back in the Saddle, Alcohol of Fame. Get them in the feel-good party playlist ready to go.
Yeah.
And of course, it was written, Luke Combs, Dalton Dover, Dan Isbell and Reed Isbell. Of course, you've got Dalton Dover on there, who I'm not sure if you've seen him come up on TikTok a few times. He's got an exceptionally good singing voice. So interesting to see him. I didn't know he was much of a songwriter himself. So it was good to see that aspect of him on a huge album like The Way I Am. Right. Interesting to hear your thoughts on this next one. Daytona 499, 499.
So obviously I enjoy every song on the album. I'm a massive Luke Combs stan. I adore him, love him.
There's a butt coming in here, I can feel it.
No, I saw a lot of people saying that this was their favourite song.
Okay.
So I had very high hopes of like, I'm going to listen to that one because so many people love it. And it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Right.
For some reason, I had in my head it would be slightly more upbeat, but it's quite a slow song. Whether that's because it's called Daytona 499, who knows? But I had a preconceived notion in my head it was going to be a fast song. It's not. It's a good song, but you go from 15 minutes, which is slow, into Alcohol Fame, which is nice and upbeat, back into slow with Daytona 499. And I just, I like it. It just threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. Ideally, when I listen to it, it's almost like a budding love story that seems to have almost fizzled or flamed out. I did see actually a review online referencing to Dale Earnhardt's long-awaited victory in the 1998 Daytona 500. They picked up a few of the lyrics that way as almost comparing the sort of the budding love story that's fizzled out to obviously waiting for the long-awaited victory in the Daytona 500. So, yeah, to be fair, when I saw the album or the song Daytona 499, I was like, oh, I wonder what this is going to be about. I thought it might be another door kicking, hell yeah, raising. So
I thought it was going to be like Hannah Ford Road vibes.
Yeah, Hannah Ford Road, man.
What a good song.
I love Hannah Ford. I love her. I'm even repping Luke Combs, bro. Let's keep it going. Right, The Way I Am, mate. Before we start, that high note is sensational at the end. Luke Combs, Take a Bow, my friend. I did not know you had that in your locker. I genuinely got goosebumps the first 20 million times I listened to this song. It done me in. I was sat there with my notepad making little notes about what I could say on this podcast about and I just had to sit there and close my eyes and think, what the flippity flop is happening here? I was honestly flabbergasted. The high note.
Flabbergasted?
Honestly.
Or flabbergasted?
I can't even speak. I'm that passionate about The Way I Am. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've lost all train of thought. One of the favourites on the album I've put, admitting mistakes and flaws in a relationship and being unable to sort of change from these lyrics. It put me in the feels, man. It put me in the sad pits.
The feels.
I was reminiscing about everything I'd done wrong in my life. And it's the lyric where it's like, sorry, baby, I'm trying to change, but I can't almost because there's wild running through my veins. And I was just like, oh, it's got me in a chokehold. And I've put on my notes, the high note at the end, chef kiss, sensational.
I mean, yeah.
Absolutely sensational. We could both agree. We could
Agreed.
both agree on that one.
Yes.
Also, go straight into Wish Upon a Whiskey.
I quite liked this one.
Did really enjoy this one. Did. It was almost like it could lead off 15 minutes, I feel like. It could be part of almost like a trilogy of songs where Wish Upon a Whiskey could come first. It's almost it's like a no chance of redemption as such. I love the
Yeah.
way they use the start of the song, Jack Daniels, Black Label, Empty Dining Room Table. I love the way that sort of linked at the start of the song to set the scene.
Yeah.
I thought that was very clever. Here, I actually put a big note there in capital letters. Here we go, Mr. Luke Combs, putting me back in the fields once again. Thank you. Yeah, love. I just love sad country as well. Give me a toe tapper any day, but go on, man, give me some sad tunes as well.
See, I prefer the toe tappers.
Toe tappers. Right, next on the list. As Soon as I Get Home. This is another one I love as well.
This one.
A romantic ballad about missing a loved one whilst being out on the road. Such a feel-good romantic song about returning to the person you love after a period away. I just thought it was absolutely great, nostalgic. You listen to the song and you can kind of picture what's going to happen. You can sort of picture that he's actually really happy to see his wife again when he comes home, and gives you that sort of, it almost gives you that sort of like warm feeling inside that you're like, when you miss someone, you go see him again. It's almost that like little homely feeling also, which I really enjoyed. Rethink some things.
You're the kind of woman make a man rethink something.
Hold up. Good Lord. That's B-boy. No, let's rethink some things. I put 4 words for this one. He does not miss. Ladies and gentlemen, what a song. Originally, of course, was worried going TikTok viral before the full song come out. Would that potentially ruin my listening experience? Because obviously it's already out. I've heard clips so many times. Am I going to get bored of it? Absolutely not. Absolutely fantastic. An upbeat tune talking about you're the kind of woman makes a man rethink some things. Who could not read between the lines there? A feel-good song I cannot wait to hear on tour.
I'm so excited.
So, yeah, The Way I Am, he does sing quite a few songs from The Way I Am. So I'm really intrigued to see if he keeps the set list the same, because if so, I feel like we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
So the next one on the album is Giving Her Away, and I'm actually quite interested to see what you think of this from a woman's point of view.
I don't know. It's a lovely song. The sentiment is very sweet and I do really, really enjoy it. But for me, when I heard that this was going to be a song and I heard clips, I thought, oh, it's an amazing like wedding song. Perfect. Yeah. But I don't I obviously am getting married. I couldn't use that in my wedding personally because it's the guy singing about his fiance's dad giving her away. I don't know. It's a good song, but I feel like it's not hit where it's supposed to hit in terms of being a wedding song, like Forever After All and things like that.
It's almost the second, or like an encore to Forever After All, isn't it? It's almost like a different perspective of that, which I thought was kind of clever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd see it more, I feel like, rather than a wedding song, maybe like you said, it is more from another perspective of the groom, for example, the groom's perspective to see the bride's father and vice versa in the song. So no, I thought it was really cool.
It is good.
Yeah, they're all good, aren't they? I absolutely love the next one, Seeing Someone.
I like it. I was so confused by it.
So was I. My notes were a spooky breakup ballad, and it was also a clever play on words to describe, obviously, like the haunting experience of being unable to move on from that past relationship, but tying it in with almost like haunting words and almost like they're seeing things like a mysterious ghost, for example, as part of that as well.
Don't at me for my English comprehension now. Thank you very much.
Did you enjoy that? I feel like I did well there.
You did wonderfully.
I feel like I did well there, and I felt that was very good on the album. I enjoyed working out in my little pea-sized brain the links between almost being the haunting of a spirit compared to like almost that haunting feeling of a past relationship. You can buy a house, you can move cities, you can get a new car, like it says in the album, in the song, but ultimately you still see them everywhere like you're haunted and plagued. So,
Yeah.
no, very good, very good. Right, the next one.
Morning light
I
can't
can
come
come
too
too
soon.
soon, lying here.
Lying here not next to you. Perfect.
I am a big fan of people that write songs themselves on the albums as well. And I
Mm-hmm.
kind of find it refreshing that Luke Combs has written or co-written a load of these songs.
Yes.
Also, fantastic tune. This is another one, obviously, that come out pre-released before.
Yeah.
And I thought, am I going to get bored of that? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely love it. Comparing the internal turmoil of loneliness to the wind howling outside my window. What a line. I actually did find some inspiration for this one when I was doing some research
Did you?
online. Yeah, and the song was actually wrote many moons ago during the start of the lockdown in America. And Luke was away from his wife or his girlfriend, a fiance at the time, in LA, about to perform at the Billboard Music Awards. And he couldn't sleep at night thinking about his true love and
Oh,
him missing
little Luke.
him missing his true love. And who would have thought all those years ago, sleepless in a hotel room would. I do find it so fascinating as well with not just country music, but any songs in general that
Yeah.
this song was, say it's written 5-6 years ago.
Hmm.
What has he written in the last 5-6 years ago that could come out next? Do you know what I mean?
Don't. That's exciting.
Exactly. So you just think, do you? Is there more coming
Exactly.
out?
Yeah. Exactly.
Mr. Luke Combs,
Exactly.
we smell what you're cooking. Right. This is one of my top lists on the album. Said this afternoon at the start, I ain't no cowboy. Man, who doesn't want to be a cowboy?
Yeah.
You could not go wrong. Obviously written by Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Jake Mears. Strong
Mm.
themes of this song exploring love, longing, and romantic regrets.
There's a lot of romantic regret in
There
this
is.
album, isn't there?
Mr. Luke Combs, it's like he's gone, you know what, Jack? Let's get you back in them fields, buddy. Let's see what we can do to really tip you over the edge. You've been too happy lately.
No.
Obviously, I loved the lyrics and the synergy between trying to keep the girl, win her back, ride her off into the sunset, but also wishing to be a cowboy so we can sort of rope her heart back in and be back in love. And oh, man, what a tune. Anything that Kojo touches turn a goal. And the fact that you spring a little bit of Luke Combs on the top, fantastic. 10-10. You cannot go wrong with that, all percent. Fantastic
Mhm.
song. Right. Another interesting one next. Ever Mine, Alison
Yes.
Krauss. What are you
I
saying about
think
this
this
one?
is a really beautiful song.
So do I. So do I. I love her harmonies.
Yeah. I was just listening to it, but you know when you listen to it and you don't absorb it because you're just like, this is so beautiful. I've only listened to that once so far, and I was stood in my kitchen like, oh my God, I love it.
Class. I found it was very interesting as well as the song went on about. It was almost about a soldier missing to his family back home, keeping a photo of his family near him for comfort, but also the soldier in a way kind of wishing that his children will wrap their arms around each other and not near a gun, so haven't got to do what sort of he's doing now. And I thought
Yeah.
that was quite an impactful meaning with the song. And yeah, I agree. Alison Krauss harmonies, fantastic.
Beautiful.
Cannot go wrong. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I put mid-tempo country song exploring a theme of a strong connection between two people, even if these people themselves might try to deny it. Thoughts, Miss Georgia?
I did like this one. This is one of those that is such an easy listen. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And you can just, you're just having a little boogie along. Like, I think I was cooking dinner and I was just like, boogieing along, cooking my dinner.
It's very easy on the ears, I think.
Yes.
It's not an attentive song you have to listen to and try really hard to sort of understand. It's just nice and easy. Can't go wrong with that. And of course, the lyrics do subside and sort of prompt to a bar scene where the person senses a mutual connection that feels too real to be mistaken. And I think that comes through big in the song and the lyrics. You can't really go too wrong with there. What's next, Georgia? Hit me with it.
My goodness, Miss You Here.
My favourite for sure, I think. This and I Ain't No Cowboy are top tier for me. I love them all, but I feel these two are my favourites so far. An amazing ballad that explores the struggle of moving on, of course, from a past relationship. Almost like the former lover's memory haunts him like a ghost. So very similar to the song we obviously mentioned earlier, Seeing Someone. It has that sort of synergy and very sort of close link. Wherever that person goes, despite moving to a new place, away from this sort of past lover, buying a new truck, cannot escape that feeling or the presence of them still being there as such. I love this one. It really is a great song. That I feel like every box ticked for a heartbreaking country song, it's in that one.
Yeah.
Without being too sad. I really enjoyed that one.
It's in the feels, but not right in the feels.
It's in the feels, but it's not going in my sad playlist.
Tell 'em about tonight.
Oh, man, I love this one. Do you know what it was given? It was given Long Live by Taylor Swift. And the reason I'm telling this,
see it.
Because it was almost a love affair connection between Luke himself, the fans, and of course the journey of his fame. Very similar to Long Live. It gave me really big Long Live vibes. And it was nice, of course, him being quite humble in the lyrics. He obviously will tell them about tonight. Obviously a homage to the fans and what they've created with him and the career and riding the rocket till it stops, knowing that one day it will stop, but he'll remember everything and being very grateful. But also taking apart from that, he's going to tell them about his kids, his wife, and then tell them about tonight. So he's sort of keeping to his roots, keeping very sort of humble, isn't he? Yeah, he's a humble king, Mr. Luke Combs.
He is a humble king.
I enjoyed that one.
I just wanna be by you.
Great song.
It's such a good song.
They're all good songs. I don't know why we're doing this. We should just put 10-10, because on a YouTube short, 10-10, great album. Thanks. Next. Romantic love song. Yeah.
What, waste of time? Whole album's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
There we go.
She got me to review on Rolling Stone. 10-10, no words needed. Obviously exploring the same simple beauty of the feeling of belonging and companionship.
Companionship?
I loved the lyrics of this one, and between almost describing the simple beauty of this obviously person he's in love with in the song, with almost picturing it to nature and Jumbo on some largemouth bass. So, of course, this person's almost like a lovely river, out fishing, lovely view. Do you know what I mean? Like the sunset, all natural beauty.
What in the chat GPT are your reviews of these songs?
I'll tell you what, great. Oh no, this is all my random notepads that I've scribbled onto Word.
Like, the synergy.
I know. Who would have known? I'll tell you what, my English teacher at school was well proud of this. All they said was Jack could be very intelligent if he actually applied himself and didn't mess around and talk. Whereas now look at me. Have that, teacher.
You're applying yourself while messing around and talking.
I am applying myself. I am using adverbs. Yeah, have that. Yeah, I'm using describing words as well, miss. Yeah, right. The me part of you. Oh, man. Coming of age song. This could, I feel like, was almost like a more up-tempo father and son song. Almost as if he himself could see little Luke and his sons.
Oh, little Luke.
And the hell they're going to cause as kids and adults like he did. And I really enjoyed upon the reflection between that and how it sort of worked throughout the song. Did you like that one?
I did like that one. You are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man. Rich Man. What tune?
I don't remember that one.
So obviously a tribute to his family and gratitude and saying, well, look, successful career is nice, the fame, the money, everything is perfect and lovely, reflecting on the life and his sort of fame and financial success, but that doesn't matter, singing.
Yes.
It's more important to him, the small things, his wife, his children, like having a hand to hold, for example, is his true fortune rather than his career or his money as such. I liked that. I like the reflection that you have them toe-tapping pop ballads, but you also have the more sort of slower reflection songs. The humble king as we go forwards.
And last but not least, A Man Was Born.
Hell yeah.
I did like this one.
So did I.
It obviously, listening to it, it's very obvious. It's like, these are lessons you're going to have in life. And if you learn from them, a man has been born.
Hell yeah. And I was very similar to that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think that the song was almost breaking down the key elements that forces almost a boy to grow into a man, is what I picked up from that. So I feel like verse 1 was almost humility that grows you from a boy to a man. Verses 2 is more on sort of pride. That makes you go from sort of a boy to a man. And of course, verse 3 listed more into sort of heartbreak or loss. That shows you to be from a boy to a man. I really enjoyed that song as well.
Yeah. And that's that. That's 22 songs.
22 songs, whistle done in 35 minutes. See, you don't need Luke Combs on stage. Just get me up there. I'll rattle through it. Everyone will get bored and go over in 3 minutes. But also, I feel like my personal favourites change day by day. That's a big issue with me at the moment. I love Miss You Here, I Ain't No Cowboy. I love the whole album. What am I, a kid? I've got 2 big favourites at the moment, but I'll probably wake up tomorrow and be like, The Way I Am, that high note scratching my brain. Let's stick it on repeat for 12 million times today. Have to agree, I think it's one of Luke's best albums to date.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people also agree and say, yes, it's a fantastic album. And I've also seen a few people say no. So we'll probably clip this and add this as a TikTok short and a YouTube short, because to get a bit of insight, because obviously everyone's different. Some people will love it, some people will hate it, and it'll be interesting to see people's opinions on what songs they like compared to us, and vice versa.
We want to know if you like the album as a whole.
Yeah.
And what is your favourite song on the album?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. So, of course, favourites on the album. You have to pick 2 songs as you can listen to no more of the Way I Am album. You've got 2 songs to listen to forever. What are you choosing?
I am choosing Rethink Some Things and Alcohol of Fame. Or no, or My Kind of Saturday Night.
Dang.
Dang, indeed.
It's just the way the first verse starts. Dang. And then like halfway through, it goes back and like, hot damn.
But it's the dang. The dang. It tickles a thing in my brain.
It scratches my brain. I'm like, hear that live, 90,000 people at Wembley. That's going to be insane.
And we're standing.
I'm going to be so unbearable.
And
after that, I'm going to have no friends left. I'm going to tell everyone I know.
360 stage.
Apparently not for Wembley, no. Apparently it was 360 for some of his US dates that are like huge arenas. I believe Wembley isn't. It's just at one end.
Okay.
However, I might be wrong. It'd be interesting to see, actually. If it's a 360 stage, that'd be very interesting logistically, because people that have front standing like us, how's that? Are they going to do that all round the stage or just in one section?
I'd imagine. I don't know.
So interesting. Whilst we're here talking about Luke Combs, would you like to know the set list?
Yes, and as you tell me, I'm going to add it all into a playlist.
Okay, fine. So, number 1, the one he comes out to, My Kind of Saturday Night, to kick off the playlist.
Add to playlist. Let's do a new playlist. Let's just leave it as My Kind of Saturday Night.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Right. Yes. 10 out of 10. Happy with that.
So you got the first one, My Kind of Saturday Night. Number 2, Loving on You. Sensational. It's one I always skip now in the playlist because I've listened to it so many times. However, seeing Luke live twice now, it's one that just vibes. The vibes are mental with live with that one. Third, Hurricane.
I love Hurricane.
That's going to hit hard live, yeah.
A lot of songs that, like, because I have my country music playlist.
Yeah.
What is going on? I have so many songs in that playlist that I've listened to so much that I'm like, oh, skip. But I still love the song. I just don't want to listen to it.
I've burnt through it. Yeah, so did you get Hurricane in there?
Yes, Hurricane's in.
She Got the Best of Me. Hurricane.
She got the best of me.
Hurricane into She Got the Best of Me. Wow. And then we've got a new one. Tell 'Em About Tonight, 5th on the playlist. So that's the second The Way I Am song onto the playlist. Straight into number 6, One Number Away.
And now I'm one number away from calling you.
It's the high note.
Said I was through.
I'm leaving and not coming back.
But be the whiskey or the midnight
What a serotonin boost that'll be. Straight into Going, Going, Gone.
Yeah.
So like a runaway southbound train, slowing it back down, and then we're going straight into the kick-ass toe tapping section. Straight into Back in the Saddle. And then when my heart rate has risen to cope with Back in the Saddle, when I'm pitter-patting her in there, straight into Must Have Never Met You.
I can't
Absolutely.
spell. I'm getting a bit flustered. I can't
Yeah,
spell.
set list is doing you in. Take some deep breaths.
Yes.
So you got Must Have Never Met You.
Mm-hmm.
Straight into The Kind of Love We Make.
I'm having heart palpitations right now.
I know, so am I. My heart is going mental. My watch is currently saying approximately 85 beats per minute sat here because I'm getting flustered over the set list. It's doing me in. After The Kind of Love We Make, you think that's bad. The Kind of Love We Make, straight into Sleepless in a Hotel Room.
The morning light.
So we're just going from ballad to ballad, and then after Sleepless in a Hotel Room, straight into Rethink Some Things.
Anyway.
And then we get onto the reflection section, as I like to call it.
Right.
So after Rethink Some Things, we got Forever After All.
They say nothing lasts forever.
Straight into Better Together.
Hang on. Whoa.
Put it in reverse, Tara. Back it up. Okay, after Forever After All, Better Together.
Yeah.
I Ain't No Cowboy.
Oh.
I'm going to have floods of tears. If anyone sees me blubbering in the front pit, mind your own business. Mind your own business. It wasn't me. It was someone that looked like me. It wasn't me.
Dear.
Although I could probably do with a tissue at that point. So yeah, if you could just wrap your arms around me, it'll be okay. Straight into Even Though I'm Leaving. I love this song. Even Though I'm Leaving, man. What a fantastic tune. Thank God he's left it on the set list.
Mm-hmm.
After Even Though I'm Leaving, Remember Him That Way from Father and Sons. Trivia for you, it is the only Father and Sons song on the set list. Interesting, yeah. After that, Be By You. We're into the love section now.
I just wanna be by you.
After Be By You, straight into Beautiful Crazy.
Stop it.
Her day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine. She takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything.
Give it up for Luke Combs in the building, everybody.
Yeah, everyone, I'll be signing autographs. All my fans out there. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll sign your autograph later. Nice one. After that, he does a mashup where he sings a few songs together, or probably when he's going to introduce his band. Crazy Train, Black Sabbath, She Will Be Loved, Maroon 5, Michael Jackson, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith, and Something Like That, Tim McGraw. So seeing Luke before, I presume he'd probably do a little bit of a mix-up with his band, where they all sing like a little bit and do a solo, so that'd be absolutely great. After that, straight into the Alex Warren Ordinary cover. So, yeah.
No, I don't. Wait, there we go.
got Ordinary.
Yes.
Then we have probably my favourite section. The next 6 songs are going to literally put me on the floor in a panic. Cold as You.
Okay.
After Cold as You, When It Rains It Pours.
Dear.
After When It Rains It Pours, One Too Many.
No, stop it.
Yeah, it's left One Too Many on the set list. And then, after your one beer drinking song, let's have another beer drinking song. Beer Never Broke My Heart.
You're joking.
So we go Cold as You, When It Rains It Pours, One Too Many, Beer Never Broke My Heart, and then the final.
Hang on.
So you got Beer Never Broke My Heart?
Yes.
Lovely. Song number 26 he sings. You got a fast car. Fast Car. Tracy Chapman cover, yeah. Final 2 songs.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Ooh, Where the Wild Things Are.
Ooh, that's a good song.
The high note of that is going to do me in. Every song to do me in, but this song will do me in more than anything.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd hear Where the Wild Things Are live, so I'm glad we finally hear that one. And the final song to finish Wembley.
Yeah.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Insane. He finishes his set to Ain't No Love in Oklahoma.
I'm going to be a puddle on the floor.
Imagine walking out to Wembley, hearing the old brown, now.
We are going to hear it.
Everyone is going to be like singing it in the car park, the train, all the way back. It is absolutely phenomenal set list.
Love in Oklahoma.
Well, Luke Combs stands, but I feel like that set list is sensational. You've got a very good mix of every single album there.
Yeah.
I saw some people online say they expected more The Way I Am songs in there.
Well, no, I didn't, and that's because it's the My Kind of Saturday Night tour. If the album was called My Kind of Saturday Night, yeah, okay, fair enough. But it's not. It's different.
It's be good. Boogie in with 90,000 other fans. Saturday the 1st, eh? Yeah. How exciting.
So
and we're actually seeing
excited.
them on My Kind of Saturday Night.
We're seeing them on the Saturday night
On the Saturday.
just over 4 months.
That's mental. It's going to be great.
I'm so excited.
All right. Before me and Georgia combust live on air, does anyone do you have anything else you'd like to say?
The Hannah Montana reunion.
Well, yes, Hannah Montana.
What did you think about the Hannah Montana reunion?
I actually have mixed thoughts about this. And I was very surprised. I did really enjoy it. Yeah. Also, how phenomenal does her mum look for her age?
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely thought that can't be her mum. That's no way near her mum. It was nice to see Billy Ray Cyrus. I know they have a lot of beef between the families. It was nice to see him come in and...
Yeah.
I just wish they had the full cast back.
Yes.
They had Lily back.
I feel like it deserved more
Rico,
for the 20th anniversary.
Jackson. They brought all the cast back. Maybe Tyra Banks from the film. And you know, the creepy news reporter that was like, I'm going to find out Hannah Montana see Oswald.
It wasn't Tyra Banks.
It wasn't it Tyra Banks in the film?
No, it was Renee from Desperate Housewives. It's not Tyra Banks. It's not Tyra. I can't think of her name now. It's Renee.
And Renee.
Desperate Housewives. I love Desperate Housewives.
Vanessa Williams.
Her. That's who it is.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Vanessa Williams. Getting a VAR check.
Don't test me on this.
Are you thinking of Vita, her manager?
Yes.
No, I'm not thinking of her. I'm thinking the lady she fought in the shop.
Yeah, that was Tyra Banks.
That was Tyra Banks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apology accepted.
I don't understand.
VAR check. Done.
I don't understand why Chapel Roan was there.
Yeah, fair point, actually. You're absolutely right. Why was Chapel Roan there? I think it's because Chapel Roan come out and said she grew up on Hannah Montana, and that was a big part.
So did I. I wasn't invited to talk on the 20th anniversary special.
I just feel like, instead of Selena Gomez, fair play, she was in some of the episodes with a Disney Channel kid as well, very successful. I did see a rumour that maybe she'd fallen out with maybe like Emily Osment, hence why she wasn't there. I'm not sure there's any truth to that, but I just feel like as a big fan, it would have been nice to see the whole cast.
Yeah. I feel like you could have done so much more for the 20th anniversary.
And I get Her Daddy podcast host. I thought she asked some very good questions, and it was very good to watch as a fan. But I just felt like you could have pushed that a bit more. There was a lot of like reflection, and I liked how she was spilling the tea about like Nick Jonas being her boyfriend or Kevin, etc. That's really cool. It was nice to see.
Did you get in the feels at the end when she sung her new song?
No.
I cried.
I didn't cry. To be fair, I had tears at the climb when she was re-singing that. That just was nostalgic, reminded me and Amy of when we were kids growing up, and watching the
Yeah.
film, going to the cinema with mum and dad to watch it, going off. Like, I even remember doing that. So not so much the end song. I just thought that I can see why people were getting sad and upset. It didn't hit me like that. The climber hit me more, but I can understand why people did get sad for the final song. And also, it wasn't a wig this time. It was her real hair.
Yeah, I know. But it's so funny to me. I was talking to people at work about it. For years, I've seen her with blonde hair. I've seen Miley Cyrus with blonde hair, and not once have I gone, it's Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
But now she's done the blonde hair, but it's the same colour as Hannah Montana, and she's got the bangs. And I was like, it's Hannah Montana.
Business in the front, party in the back, and all that.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I want my
I did.
mullet back.
Yeah, it was nice to see a little bit of like the archives of the auditioning tapes. That was pretty cool to see, and the sort of the behind the scenes. But I just felt like this 20-year anniversary, you could have done a little bit more, in my opinion. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I'll probably watch it again. But I just feel like, is there something more you could have done, getting some of the cast, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe got Rascal Flatts back, or got the grandma back from the film to have a bit of a chat or something. That's my opinion. But apart from that, I'm probably going to watch it again before we sign off episode 3 already.
I know.
Isn't that
how
mad?
crazy.
Episode 3 already. We've come a long way from that Premiere in Plus room.
Exactly.
I know, we had even a full structure for this one.
I don't think there's anything else I wish to discuss at this moment in time.
It's not in court.
What? Just to finish, what is your favourite song? Your absolute favourite song at the moment? Not just Luke Combs, of all country music artists.
This moment in time, my favourite song rotation at the moment, probably Cameron Marlowe, No Need for Leaving. Seeing this at Country to Country, it's had me in a chokehold. I cannot function daily without that song. I absolutely love it. Fantastic song. And when he said about it live, hearing it live, I was like, oh, here we go. Another wacky new song we're going to hear. And I was completely mesmerised. I was like, this is class. What is your song?
Blame Texas by Cody Johnson.
Also, I have to say a very honourable mention. Anything Cody Johnson touches turns to gold, including Blame Texas.
It's so good. It keeps coming on in my car on my way to work, and I get all excited, and I'm like...
I love to change between the two, of choosing Texas to Blame Texas, and sort of go backwards and forwards. So yeah. They're two at the moment. If you haven't got them, people, get them in your playlists.
Yes.
If you've made it this far, you probably haven't. Let's face it. We've probably put half the nation to sleep. All 12 viewers last time have been put to sleep now. But thank you for listening. Episode 3.
Thank you.
We'd be interested to see what everyone else's favourite Luke Combs songs are.
I need to know.
Yeah. Do you prefer the slower, sort of sadder, more reflective ones? Or are you in the toe-tapping, alcohol fames, back in the saddle?
Are you Team Jack or Team Georgia? Because Team Jack is slow and in the feels. Team Georgia is toe-tapping, upbeat.
Maybe Team Jack can be a little bit toe-tapping. I'm just an emotional wreck. Give me any song of emotion, I'm in it. I'm in the feels. Do you know what I mean? Give me a song about heartbreak and I'm at mood. Just let me have it.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Do you want to sign off?
Well, thank you very much for watching another hour of us talking complete rubbish and country music. Please come back next week where we will discuss more rubbish.
They're going to subscribe on YouTube. Yeah, we're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and also YouTube.
Wow, check us out.
I know. So thank you for the 3 followers we have on Spotify now. Going up in the world.
Is it you, me and Tom?
I think it is, yeah. So we are definitely going up in the world, yeah. So yeah,
slowly, but make sure to follow the TikTok because we post a lot of clips on TikTok. We love TikTok. While you're there, you can follow Jack and myself. That'd be really nice. I'd say follow the Instagram, but I've been really terrible at keeping the Instagram up to date. So do that, but subscribe and follow along on this craziness that we are loving.
I feel like what we should do as well, I'd love if we had like a one person listening, let's say. We should get random people on to sit here and talk the waffle as well. That could be pretty cool. And maybe further down the line when we've got a few more episodes, maybe we could get like the odd follower on to have a bit of a waffle with us and get someone else's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That could be pretty cool. So let us know if you want to see that, because that would be pretty cool. It wouldn't be hard to do that. We could get someone else in here as well. Yeah, that'd be class. But yeah,
stunning.
That's bye from me. Bye from Georgia. See you next week. If I don't see you in a week, I'll see you for a window.
Good night.